everybody? Welcome back to Crispy's Flips, Crispy's Toys and Treasures. I am Chris, your friendly neighborhood reseller. So if you've just happened to stumble across me, that's what I do. I buy stuff to resell. I have a toy store also where I buy wholesale toys, NECA, Mego, Reaction, Funko once in a while. I do posters wholesale, all kinds of stuff. Actually got a big show in Virginia coming up soon. I will try to shoot some footage to show you guys in case you guys are curious. It's a big horror convention at the end of July into early August in Virginia called Scares That Care. I will be there doing that. So if you're in Virginia, you should check out this show, and you better look for me. I will be on the upstairs level. I will be set up all weekend, flipping some of you guys some good horror toys and posters and all that good stuff. So anyway, I am here today to show you a big haul that I got, and let's get into that here in a second. So yeah, as you see, it's spread out. We got some over here also. Actually, those two bookcases were part of the haul. I love buying random lots. So actually, with those two bookcases, I even got two rocking chairs that are in the garage. So again, very random, but it was a good deal. Let's see, just in case I'm curious. So with that lot that I bought that included those two bookcases, a whole ton of this, actually the majority of this bone china, cut glass and stuff I'm going to show you was on those bookcases. Oh, and a lamp. See that lamp right there? That was also part of it. So all of that was $100 for the two bookcases. If I'm going to sell the bookcases, I may just keep them in here for a while like that. The two rocking chairs, get a good chunk of my $100 back out of those. Okay, so let's start over here. So just a big random sampling of stuff, if you would. Just some Pyrex lids. A lot of this stuff I don't even know. If you see anything that you recognize, shoot me a comment. Let me know what you think. I think this is called a celery dish. I actually did a Google Images on that, and it looks like that could be pretty decent. Is that really 1912 that was made? Do you think that's possible? That's pretty cool. But yeah, so most of the stuff has some kind of maker marks on the bottom. And then there's got all these. I like these. Or what do we call these? Wait, teacup and plate? Sorry, I'm not... This is a toy guy that's venturing out into other stuff, and I'm really trying to learn. I think this was a great education for me, and I think that's a very important thing to do in our reselling. I really do. So like something like this, like it's got those cuts along the... What is this called? I don't know what that is. This is Corel, I believe. This guy actually isn't worth very much. It was easy to look up based on the back there. Yeah, we got all these guys. These are both the same. See, they've got these maker marks in the back. But then we've got this, and I think this is called cut glass, I think. Is that what you would call something like this? I don't even know. These are actually really nice knife set. See if I can get it in here. Right there. J.A. Henkel Everedge. And yeah, can you see me? There's my shirt. But yeah, so that's a really nice set apparently. Look at this glass disco ball thing. That's actually pretty. Let's take that. What do you think? Let's see. This is pretty... So the shed's kind of crazy right now. Sorry about that. But let's find out what this guy... 1 pound. It's over a pound. This glass disco ball thing. I don't even know what that would be called. And then what is this? A glass barbell? That's not going to be much of a workout, but yeah, I don't know. Don't know. All these other plates, like what is a plate with a handle on it? I don't know. I've got a lot of learning to do, I guess. Or, again, I have so little into this stuff, basically like a bucket or less into each piece. I can just throw them out of my antique booth and see what happens, or try to throw, you know, I might do a little bit of research on them, but yeah, I just can't pass up huge. So this you saw in my last one, but the rest of this stuff, even this VCR, which I haven't looked up yet, I don't know if it's anything fantastic or not. Probably not. I was hoping this goes to something else. Unfortunately, it's not the remote to the VCR, but all of this stuff was part of it. Again, over here, what do we got here? Is this cut glass? I think it might be, there's some kind of bowl down there. These little decoration knick-knack things. Look at these strange monkeys. I think these might be salt pepper shakers. I don't know. They're kind of cool, though. There's 2 of those. This frog, this guy's Avon, I discovered. What is this thing? There's nothing on it. It's... You can lock it. It's got that latch. It opens up. And this actually does go on the top. But yeah, so what would even something like this be? Don't know. No idea. No idea what that is. Oh man, good times. Just some box, I guess. There's the lamp. That's an old lamp. I did notice that. Got all these random plates here. There are maker marks in a lot of them, so I should be able to try to figure out it anyways. You know, but there's just tons. And what are these little plates with the little handle things on the side of them? I don't know. This plate has... Well, they're sticking together. This plate actually has this strange handle on it. What is that called? I'm going to have to find out. One of these is broken. This one's broken. I think it might have been a set, maybe, but this is kind of cool, though. Oh, there's actually, I noticed a lot of this Noritake stuff in here, and I think some of Noritake does well. There is a lot of that in here. But yeah, so I've got, like I said, I've got some learning to do. And then what are, like, look at this plate here. What is it? Oh, that one doesn't have anything on the bottom of it. Here's another. That's why I think that this plate actually has a name style, because there's another one with the handles on the side. It says Hillman. That says Hillman. There's another one with those little handles on the side. And this one, I actually recognize that. That same maker mark is on a couple other things. Oh, look, here's 2 more. That one looks like it needs to be cleaned, but there's another one with the handles on that. Well, that one's actually looks like it's cracked. That one may not be all that great, but... Oh, here's more... Oh, these went with that one over on the other table. So there's a whole bunch of these. Oh, the plates were too loud. The gorilla's going off. Oh, too funny. Yeah, what is this plate called? I don't know. There's a glass plate with those handle things on the side. These things that look like corn, is that what they actually are? Corn holders? Do I sound like a total guy right now, not knowing what any of this stuff is? Oh, wait, I learned something earlier. This is a spoon holder. That was Google Image, and it's actually a Noritake. So this is a spoon holder. Actually, some of these do well. And there's another spoon holder right here. Is this Noritake also? No, that's Nippon. There's a few other things that are Nippon. But they're actually really cool. They're hand-painted. Oh, so that's a spoon holder. Yes, see, I did learn something already. There's a whole bunch of whatever, however the heck you say that. That whole set there, including that's a butter dish. I knew that. 2 cups, even the placemats. What is this? I don't know, some kind of rest or something. This, I'm guessing, is an egg plate. I'm going to guess on that one. And just a bunch of other stuff. I think, you know, there might be some good stuff in here. I just have a little bit of work to do. There's something with some stuff on the bottom of it. I was told some of this stuff is salt dishes or salt. Yeah, I don't know. What is this? That's like a cup hooked to a plate thing. I don't know what that is. What is that guy called? Do you know? Here's a cute little spoon. Salt dip, that's it. I was told that some of this stuff is salt dips. I don't know if any of it is or not. I don't know. Alright, let's show you some more stuff that we got. So up here, now these are some more of the teacups and saucers. Oh, that's a teacup and saucer. Did I not know that before? They're just not matching sets. And then these four here, kind of cool, but I think it's like two of them are the same and then two are different. This teapot here. Yeah, even these guys. Oh, Otto, the orange, his arm is broken. Poor Otto. That cat's kind of cool. That was part of this. And then down here, I think these are definitely going to go out to the antique, just all these glasses. And then these are just some random... Well, that looks like that might be one of those false graph or whatever. Let's find out here with you right now. Oh, it is. Yeah, so that one goes with that other set over there. So I need to remember to put that over there with the rest of that. And then these are really cool. I have to find out what these are. I don't know what they are called, but they are really neat. They've got this engraving in the glass. They're pretty neat. And this glass here is kind of like a tinted glass. This seems to be the same color. What are those called? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out on that. But here is the cool ones. Let me do this real quick. We're going to shut off that light and show you. Look at this. That's right. We got some uranium glass there. Those are pretty cool, huh? That's the first time I've ever found any uranium glass. So that's how these shine like amazingly. So yeah, so that's it with a little, I found this black light flashlight and you just shine it on and it glows, and that is uranium glass. All right, let's get into some of the random stuff that was in these lots that I bought. First, I got 4 of these brand new, never used magnetic photo albums. You remember these old school things? These are, I don't know if there's any date on these, but I don't know, I had them back in the 90s, I guess. I think most people had these back in the 90s. Do they still make them? I don't know if they do, but they seem to go with these 100-page ones for $15 to $20 a piece. And like I said, I got 4 of them, all unused, still sealed. I pass them in thrift stores all the time, so I'm going to have to do some more research and find out what's going on with that. I'll throw some up there, throw one up there, see how it does. But yeah, so if they really do, that's definitely a bolo, I guess, because I seem to recognize coming across these once in a while and never paying any attention to them whenever I see them. And let's see, we got this how to play bridge set. Again, I haven't looked that up yet. I don't know if that's going to be anything. That's just something random in here. This is pretty cool. So this is all hand painted. Looks like there might be a little bit of damage right there. It seems, it's probably just been sitting in this box forever. But it was meant to be a scrapbook, but it's actually, so yeah, it came from Japan, 1952. So that's really cool that it's dated and everything. That should have some good... Oh, it's even written on the cover there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to come in. It says 1952 on the cover also. Revolving poker chip, just the plastic chips. Nothing special there, but I'll look that up. That may just end up going out to my antique booth. We got a light kit for doll. Your doll. If you have a dollhouse at home and you need it lit up, make sure your dolls have some lights, and come to me if you need a wiring kit to get those dolls some lights. Because that's what this is. You gotta light up those dollhouses. Make those dolls happy. We wouldn't want to be without lights, and your dolls don't want to be without lights either. Get them lit up. Okay, so I need help with this. What are these things? They appear to be glass. So they kind of, again, this kind of looks like a barbell also, but they're round. They're like edged at the top there, then flat on the three sides here. But and then it's got this, like, they're not really sharp, but what is going on here? And now the last thing we have to show you is these amazing ephemera albums. So these things are just packed full of trade cards, postcards, all kinds of really nice vintage ephemera. You see, like, some of these are trade cards. Some of them are just greeting cards, invitations, I guess some of them would be. This is really cool here, this old Kellogg's Moving Pictures book from 1909, sorry. Lots of ephemera. So I guess these would be considered trade cards, I think. Again, yeah, those, I'm pretty sure that's what those are. Lots of good ephemera in here. And these, again, like I said, these things are just packed full. I won't be able to show you every single page, but I will try if I can remember some of the highlights. This was really cool. "1925, this letter was written. Just a couple random O.J. Simpson cards. And this Roman Gabriel, it's not the best condition, but it's not horrible, and that actually is a decent card. Although it's somebody that I've never heard of, but I did look it up. Again, here's some more. There's even some old menus. Some very cool stuff in here. And these things are just full. This one's a letter from 1950. Some people love these old letters. I mean, it's handwriting. It's just something you don't see anymore. So some people really love those old letters and stuff like that. That's that album. Let's go on to this one. Here's an opera house. So, South Salina, so that is Syracuse there, it looks like. And I'll get the phone number on there. Obviously, that's old. Here is, oh, look at this. 1863 on this. Looks like it's some kind of receipt. Wholesale drug receipt. That's really cool. That's pretty neat. There's another old receipt. 1908. You got the handwriting on there telling what it was for. That's replica Confederacy money. That envelope has a bunch of bills in it. Some old Valentine's cards. That one's really cool. Look at this fan thing here. That's really neat. Advertising fan, I guess it would be, for Tums. That's pretty cool. But yeah, just full. And these pages just keep on going. That's album number 2. So here we've got some vintage bridge tally cards. Some of these can actually go for really good money. I noticed that, like this one may, New Year's Eve picture, but if they're Halloween ones, they really go for a lot. So that's something to keep an eye out for, these old tally cards for playing bridge, I guess. That's what those were for. And there's a few of those in here. That one says 1907. Yeah, this is just some really old paper. Champion roller rink. Looks like 1916 program of some sort. Not sure, the Moonlight program. So I guess they were showing, oh yeah, so who was skating on those nights back in 1906. Just some ore. Some more trade cards, some more breeding cards. This thing is just packed. Oh, this is cool here. 1899. City of Syracuse. City taxes 1899. That's pretty cool. There's some Halloween. Halloween stuff is always good. Some more Christmas. More trade cards here. And that's that album. One more album to go here. So there's definitely some good stuff in these albums. I was excited to get these. Well, this one here, this is kind of cool. I don't know if this is really ephemera, but a hat pin tablet. Looks like there should be a 6th one in there, but that's really neat. And that's embossed there. $1925 Met Opera House. Well, that's a newer greeting card. It's got a barcode on it, but that's probably the only thing. Let's see, there's an older Valentine there. Not sure what this is. Should we look at it? Oh, that's really cool. It's a ring catalog. Oh, wow. What do you think rings were selling for back then? This is really neat. $14 karat gold, Tiffany solitaire, $8.64. That's really neat. I love these old things that have prices like that. Wow, that's really cool. All the way, look at that. That was expensive back then, $29.96. I say back then, but I didn't actually see a date on this yet, but you can definitely tell it's older. Look at this one. Crazy. The price on these. I love when they've got the prices in there. French ivory manicuring set for $6.20. Solid gold pearl drop, $4.55. That was another expensive one, $29.50 for his 14-karat gold diamond ring. Look at this. This is really neat. Looks like it's dated 1905. Can we get it out of here? The detail in this thing. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Another Valentine's Day card. 1905. How cool is that? Does it open? Oh, it does. Wow. And just some more, just really cool die cuts. More Valentines. These things are packed. Really cool stuff. Look at those Valentines there, die cuts, those are really neat. Christmas Greetings 1908. Military Ball 1911. That's cool. International Association of Machinists. What year is that? Must be early 1900s also. 1907. This one here. So this was a Secretary of State for New Hampshire, 1933. It's got the signature, actually, of Enoch Fuller, who was a Secretary of State, and their recommendation, basically, for an employee. So, thank you, everybody, again, for watching this video. That is my haul. Let me know what you think of this auction haul. Again, majority of this is going to my antique booth. Some of it will be going to eBay. Yeah, so that is the plan, and I am sticking to that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you recognize anything in here that I sounded like I didn't know anything about. I probably didn't know anything about it. A lot of this stuff is new to me. I'm trying to learn, trying to advance out there and learn some other stuff, which I think is, again, I've said this before, I think this is important to what we do, to know different categories. That's my opinion. Some people think you should really stick to what you know. I think it's important to get out there and know other stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do. Again, especially for that booth, I've just found some of this stuff here sells really well out there from my experience of being in the building and watching what people are buying. So that's why I'm picking up some of this stuff. I'm picking it up when I can get it cheap in huge bulk lots like this. I love buying in bulk. Many of you know that from watching my other videos. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not subscribing already. But yeah, and drop a comment and let me know. I'm really trying to grow this channel, and that would really help me out a ton. If you just drop a comment and let me know how I'm doing. If there's anything you see that I should do differently, or, you know, just anything, just say hello. All right, thanks again, and I am peace out from the Crispy Shed.